Hey guys, I just wanted to do another update on my TMAU meetup. Well, another update, but okay, anyways, on my TMAU meetup, and I met two beautiful ladies who live in the surrounding areas, so not too far from me, where I could travel and not be like a hassle or whatever. I don't really know. But anyways, I met two beautiful ladies online, and I've only met up with one of them in person. We made arrangements to meet up with the other girl, but it didn't work out due to work schedules, snow, and all that. But anyways, I met up with this lady, and she was so wonderful. We were supposed to have a play date, but we didn't. So our next meetup, we will have a play date. I'm so excited. She said she did not smell me, which was incredible to know. And of course, I did not smell her either. She smelled good. She smelled clean. She was so nice. I ended up crying because of the things she was saying to me. You know, things that I've tried to say to myself, but you want to hear from someone else. Like, you know, you're doing this for your baby. You're doing this for you. Sorry, I'm looking in the mirror to make sure I'm in the frame. You are beautiful. Don't let anyone discourage you from doing what you want to do. And you guys, I'm so excited, like, so happy that we met up. Excuse me. Also, I'm in this Facebook group. If you want it, email me. I will send it to you guys. So I'm in this Facebook group, and I've learned about oregano tea. A lot of people are saying that they're not getting reactions. What you do is you take oregano, just a spice that you get from the grocery store. You boil it in water, and you drink it. You can infuse it so you won't have the little flakes in your tea, or not as many. You can use some sort of like strainer, put something up against the pot and drain it that way. Whatever you want to do. You can drink the little leaves, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I'll drink some tonight. It tastes normal to me. It tastes like, okay, if you had flat tummy tea, I had it a year ago before I got pregnant. That's what it tastes like to me, honestly. So yeah, the group, I don't really post in or anything anymore, but I used to try to be active and stay positive for other people who are, you know, having a negative outlook on it. Ooh. Sorry. But yeah, I'm sorry for my background. I am painting my wall. It's a little dirty in here, so I don't really want to show you too much. Maybe I'll make a video on the, you know, before the way it looks now and the after. And I know I'm all over the place right now. I'm just so excited to talk to you guys. But yeah, like I said before, if you have TMAU and you have not spoken out about it, one thing that I noticed in the group, there are a lot of people who have it, and then they were complaining about it and being negative, but they weren't posting about it. They weren't posting videos that they were talking about Keaton Jones. I think that's his name. You know, like he was crying about his bullying and celebrities helping him, and if only that they could see this. Well, we have to speak out. We all have to speak out. Also, there's one girl who I've talked to on here on YouTube about I don't know, we just had like a brief conversation, and you know, I shared her story. It's gotten over like over 2 million views, I believe. I don't remember how many now, but at the time it had over 2 million. Her comments, oh my god, you guys, I shared it on my Facebook. The comments were ridiculous. They were saying she needed to wash better, she needed to use a better soap, this, that, and the other. people were not understanding, so I can understand why you wouldn't want to come out about it. But honestly, fuck them. I don't even care anymore. I have let it get me down so many times, and I'm not gonna say that I won't have those days, because I do. But I promise you, my days have been better since I've come out about it. I mean, really, there's nothing for me to like. I mean, sometimes like I'll back up if someone's too close or whatever, but honestly, And this is what I do to get out of the house, to be active with other people. If I haven't said this in the other video, I go out and I talk to people. Like, we went to the park the other day. I got off early from work, and I was supposed to work all day. I got off early, supposed to go back, but then they called me and were like, oh, you want to just take the rest of the day off, whatever. Absolutely. So we went to the park, we took our dog, and there's another dog at the park, and I asked her if my dog could play with her dog, and she was like, absolutely, he would love that. And so then, you know, they were playing, and I was telling her how well behaved her dog was, and she said it was a service dog, you know, that he had training, whatever, like he wasn't even on a leash. And our dog is so hyper. He was a little bit younger than our dog by a few months. Our dog is so hyper, and I understand he hasn't been trained, but he's so hyper and he doesn't like want to stay still. And if we get him out of the outside gate, he will run away because that's how excited and hyper is. He just want to explore. But I was speaking to her just about her dog and her son, and that there gave me confidence, just because like she didn't react. I mean, not a lot of people react to me, but when I do get a reaction, I overdo it. Like, some of people I've heard that they'll be like, oh, they can smell it under the apartment doors. Maybe. I mean, I don't know if you personally got kicked out for that, then you know what you're talking about. But okay, so say you're in the Walmart parking lot and you're getting out, or in a parking lot, and you see someone miles away go, that's not a problem because of you. Maybe their nose itched. Maybe their significant other, if they're near them, farted. Maybe they farted. Maybe there's some trash nearby. Maybe there's trash leakage from the trash cans. You can't assume it's you. Don't assume it's you. You're gonna go crazy. Trust me. Stay positive. Love yourself and be good to yourself. Literally, just do those things. I'm working on myself still. I'm wanting to go to school. I'm trying to figure that part of my life out. Trying to figure out what I really want to do with my life. Because working at fast food, that ain't cutting it for me. I have to move up to management to make decent money. Luckily I have my fiance who is like, I don't want you to work as a manager. I don't really want you to work at all. But honestly, I want to work. It doesn't matter about that because I stayed at home and I can't. I'd rather be out in the midst of things, making my own money, saving my own money. Like, on Father's Day, I don't even care what else I have going on. I'm taking him. We wanted to go to Puerto Rico, then I'm taking him to Hawaii, somewhere, I don't know, anywhere. We're getting the fuck away from here for a little bit. Even if it's just for 3 days, it's nice. It's a vacation. It's something to do, you know, and that's his appreciation gift. You know, appreciating him as a father, but also as well, we're not married, he's my fiance, but also as a husband. He already calls me his wife, so also as a husband, for being there for me in my time of need when I broke down so many times and I didn't know what I was going to do for work. I still don't know what I'm going to do with myself. When I broke down and thought that I was going to kill myself. My baby is crying. He's supposed to have him right now. I'm about to get off so I can go get him. But anyways, give me like another, well, you stopped. Okay. But, he, you know, like an appreciation thing. I don't even know where I was, but yeah, like, to show him that I love him. Thank you for being there for me through that, because I don't know if I could have survived it on my own with a baby. I couldn't have, because I didn't have any income. And if I would have stayed working, if I wasn't a manager, I wouldn't be able to survive with my son. Living on my own, I just wouldn't. If I weren't higher up or working all the time. Which, okay, so I'd be working, paying for childcare, paying bills. I still wouldn't be able to make it. I don't have any friends or family who's gonna keep my son, so that would just be really difficult for me. So I'm thankful for him, and I know that if I weren't here, that I would, that a big part of his life would be, there would be who's gonna take care of our son, our older son, because he goes to work before anything opens, the before school care, care for my child, the littlest one. So he would be in a rut, he needs me as well as I need him. But also there's love there. It's not just because it's beneficial for him or beneficial for me to be in each other's lives. We love each other. Yeah, he's great. So I hope that you guys find someone just as amazing. And honestly, this does not, trust me, it does not take away from your relationships. Believe me. I had it before we met. He's stuck around this long, he's wanted to marry me, many times. He put the ring on my finger at 7-ish, 8 months. We've been together since. A lot of people were like, oh my god, that's soon, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, when are you gonna get married? Don't let people discourage you from your journey, what you're gonna do in life. Do you. Please do you. Do you. Why are you worried about somebody else who's not gonna help you when you're down in the dumps and you feel like you're nothing? Why are you gonna let someone determine the way that you feel about you? I'm looking in this mirror and I see beauty. And literally, like I said, not just because makeup, not just because these lashes or fake hair. When I take this hair out, my natural hair is coiled to death. It is basically nappy, but it's beautiful. I love it. I do. I love it. I love who I am. I love my face without foundation or without lipstick. I love my big lips. Took me a while to love these things. My gap. I know that's extra. Okay, I gotta go. Love yourself. Bye.